Hi, Leo. Welcome to your reading. Welcome, family. Come on in. Saturday night. We're having a party up in here. Not really. Drinking iced tea and doing tarot readings. Um, I haven't had a chance. A lot of life stuff happening, but it came out. I got the house to myself. So we're gonna do all the love readings tonight. I think I've done. You're my fourth one for tonight, so I'll have 8 more after you to do. But we'll get them done tonight. Not a big deal. So if you're new to my channel, first off, welcome, welcome, welcome. You're part of the family now. Just go ahead and like and subscribe, so I know you're out there. I think my comments are on now. They weren't on when I first started. I think I figured it out. So if they are and you want to comment, go ahead. Otherwise, everything's in the description box. My email address. If you're looking to do a personal reading, FYI, I only do live readings. I don't do any recorded readings, so it'll be either over the phone, I can call you, or we can do it through Zoom or Skype if you want to video chat with me. But I do have specials right now that I'm running just for the month of June. I have a few more of those left, so if that's something you would like to do, go ahead and jump on that. I actually did have a couple for next week, so I have a couple openings Monday and one on Tuesday yet that had to reschedule, so they booked them out like another week or so. So opened a couple spots up. So if you are somebody that wants in right away, I do have some openings Monday or Tuesday that just came available. So take advantage if you can. But let's go ahead and just jump in. I did some saging. I've already cleansed the cards. How my love readings work, so this is new for everybody. On this side, I do put down 4 cards for your energy. One is your head space, so your thoughts, kind of what's going on there. The next one is your heart space, your heart chakra area, your feelings. The third card I pull is your higher self, what your higher self, divine messages want to come through. And then the fourth card is your physical 3D reality that you're dealing with currently. And then we do an overall energy between the two and some clarifying with another deck. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with you. I've been starting with everybody else with the Line Strider Tarot deck, but for you, I picked up the Witch's Tarot. So we're going to go with it. We're going to start with you with the Witch's Tarot deck. So let's go ahead, and for my Leos out there, I'm a Leo rising, so I do have a little bit of that Leo energy I tap into. But let's go ahead and pick out a card for Leo's headspace. What are Leo's thoughts? What are going on in their headspace? Leo. Alright, so I have 5 of Pentacles. So you are feeling very left out in the cold, very disconnected, you can even have a little depression going on, a little negative self-talk going on. So your thoughts right now are, you're more focused on what you don't have or what you've lost instead of where you want to go or what you want. So we definitely need to get that out of there. We need to get that shaken up, that energy, that 5 of Pentacles. Because it's like you do have so much going for you still, but it's like it's like this heaviness around it, so you can't see the things that you have going for you right now. Yeah, it's like you could have your health, you could have good friends, you could have a loving family, you could have a home, a place to wake up, a bed to sleep in, the simple things. And it's like, you're like, but I don't have that relationship I want. I can't seem to get the job I want. Like, you're looking at all the negative aspects of what's going on in your life right now, and you're thinking about those instead of taking the time to think about, so what I want to do, my suggestion for you, just based off this card, is every morning when you're up, whether you're a coffee drinker or somebody just likes to take a few minutes in the morning to sit by themselves, or you're in the bathroom, everybody has to go to the bathroom in the morning, everybody has to brush their teeth, you have to get dressed. During that time, I want you to really focus on at least 5 things every day that you have that others pray for. There's people out here that are praying for food to have, you know, they're hungry. There's people out here that are wish they had a house to live in. There's people out here that wish they had family and friends. So I feel like if you just, you know, good health, simple things like that. So got a little choked up there. I feel like you guys are just, you're overwhelmed with the things that you don't have, instead of really, like I said, just those 5 things, just simple things. You know, the fact that you can breathe, the fact that you have your mental capacity, you know, you just simple things. You can walk, you have eyesight. You know, if you could just take time every day to just, you know, really focus on 5 or 6 things every morning that you're really, really grateful for, it's going to help you get out of that 5 of Cups energy, that thought and your thoughts and stuff. So yeah, hopefully we can get this reading turned around here for you. But that's just something I would suggest to help you. It's good for anybody, even if you're not resonating with that. Maybe you're just more in the energy of like, yeah, you see the things you have, but you're not quite where you want to be yet. And so you're trying to think of ways to get to where you want to be. It could be that energy too as well. But being grateful and starting your day off with those, you know, being thankful for those simple things, things that so many people pray for that they don't have. It's going to help you get out of that 5 of Cups, or that 5 of Pentacles energy, that feeling left out, cold, like you're just not getting anywhere kind of energy. All right, I'm going to get off that. Let's go into the thoughts of the person you're dealing with. So this could be a person that you have been dealing with. It could be somebody you just recently met. It could be somebody you're just thinking about. If you don't have anybody in mind, it could just simply be the energies that are coming towards you. And these energies I'm looking at are from like the rest of this month going into the beginning of July. What's the thoughts of the person that Leos are thinking about? So their thoughts of 6 of Swords, their thoughts are coming out of choppy waters, wanting to move forward, just really like learning their lessons, seeing like the different places they've been. They're kind of reflective on their past, and they're trying to move out of that. They want to move out of this. Like if they were in this energy too, like if you both are feeling distant and cold to each other, they're wanting to move out of that. They're wanting to move to calmer waters. So definitely you both, I kind of get like kind of the same energy. It's like you both have maybe been stuck in your head with these self-sabotaging thoughts and stuff, and it's like you both are wanting to come out of that. Like you need to grow out of that. And I think just by like I said, focusing on the things that you're grateful every morning, just taking that few minutes every morning to start your day off with some grateful, you know, being gratitude and stuff like that. This person is definitely taking the time to look at their past actions, actions of others, their thoughts, how they communicate, how they've been communicated. It's like they're really taking stock of all that, and releasing anything that doesn't serve them so that they can move forward to a calmer water, to a more peaceful place. What's in your heart chakra for the Leos? What's in their heart chakra? What are their feelings for this person? King of Cups. So you are in your heart chakra. You're very, it's like even though your thoughts are held back and you're like, so this could be somebody you have a lot of feelings for and you feel like they're pulling away from you. And so that's why you're in this 5 of Pentacles, because you're like, why are they so cold? Why are they so distant? You know, you can feel them pulling away from you. And it's like you just really want to open up and you want to express your emotions and feelings. It's like you have so many deep-seated emotions for this person underneath the surface at this time. And it's like you feel left out in the cold. You feel like they're pulling away. That's what you're thinking. You're thinking they're pulling away from you. But in your heart, you're still very much connected to them. You still very much have these deep thoughts and feelings for them. Sorry, I'll be back. I gotta go save a card. All right, sorry about that. But okay, and so that's where you're kind of at. And let's go ahead and take a look at their heart chakra, their feelings, where they're at. For theirs, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So in their heart, they are ready for a new beginning. They want to offer you something, or they're wanting you to offer them something. If you have been very cold and distant to this person, like if you haven't shared all these feelings and emotions you're hiding with this person, that could be why they're wanting to pull away from you, is because they don't want to be left out. They don't want this cold, and they want a new beginning. Yeah, this person really wants to let anything that's self-sabotaging, anything, they're looking towards the future. And I feel like you're stuck in your feelings because you have a lot of hidden feelings and emotions, and you're trying to figure out where to go because you're still stuck on what you don't have instead of seeing the things that you do have to offer. So this could be simply, maybe this person did try to offer you some love or something, and you hid your feelings and you didn't let them be known. And so, because you thought that you weren't good enough, like you have the, maybe you just like, I'm not good enough for this person, like this person is so abundant, this person is like so amazing, and like why would they want me? Like, yeah, I have all these feelings and emotions, but why would they want me? Why would they want me? Like, I don't have that much. I don't, maybe I don't own my own house, maybe I don't even have a job right now. Like, why would they want me? But it's like, the more that you stay in that self-sabotaging energy, the more it's pushing this person away, when really they just want a new beginning with you. And you do have some deep-seated feelings and emotions for this person. So that's where that daily gratitude and that recognizing what you do have, and just sitting with that energy and seeing how great you really are. Like, not everything is about money. Not everything is about possessions. There's so many things that you can have and that are beautiful that people would love to have. Just, you could be a kind-hearted person, which obviously you're King of Cups in your heart. So you are a very loving, nurturing, kind person, and that energy can take you far. Just being in that, just having those qualities, like, that makes people want to be around you. But when you start self-sabotaging because you're looking at the things you don't have, like you're looking at the fact that you don't have a lot of money, or you don't have a nice house, or you don't have a car, like, why would this person want me when I can't offer them any physical stuff? But you have so much love and, nurturing abilities and kindness and all those other things that you can offer that are worth more than gold. So that is where we're at. Now let's go ahead and look at your higher self, what your higher self is trying to tell you, what your higher self's guidance is. I need maybe some, let's see, what is Leo's higher self? Trying to get through to them. Yeah, your higher self is saying that it's like, even though you feel like you don't have a lot to offer and you've been very held back, it's like your higher self's trying to tell you just to really, just to open up. It's like, even though you only have this one pentacle and you don't think that one pentacle is enough, it is enough for this person. And it's like, once you open up and just really, maybe even communicate that to this person. If you have been holding back or cold or distance, opening up that heart chakra, because this isn't, that pentacle isn't, so it's like, I feel like you is basically opening up with your feelings and emotions and letting them know that you're having these thoughts of, like, you just don't feel like you deserve them, like, and then and then you can move forward in this solid, stable, it's like, you just need to open up. I feel like you need to open up. I feel like you just really need to focus on those self-sabotaging thoughts you've got going around of lack, of not being good enough, and just really flipping them, and just really seeing that you are a solid, stable person, that you are a nurturing person, you're a kind person. Focusing on those qualities, it's like, the more you do that, the stronger you're going to grow inside, the stronger you're going to become, so that you can move forward. And this is a slow energy, this is a slow process. It's not anything that you're going to fix overnight. But the more you do it, the more you'll see that you're making progress. The more that you'll see that you're growing, and, that things are getting better. And I think in turn, it's going to make this person want to come to you, because they're not going to feel so disconnected from you. They want a new beginning. They want to offer you something very solid, stable. That's what they want with you. But they're kind of moving away because you're giving off this cold, like, self-sabotaging kind of energy. by your thoughts. But what's in their heart space? What's in Leo's person's heart space? One more shuffle. What's in Leo's heart space? What is in the heart space of Leo's person? These cards are not cooperating. Let's try this again. What's in Leo's person's heart space? Like 20 cards want to come out. I'm not taking 20 cards. Alright. So I guess you have your higher self's trying to tell you a lot for Leo's person. There's a lot going on in the higher realms. But what's the main message for Leo's person, for their higher self? What is the main message? Ace of Swords. So they're going to respect open, honest communication. That's all they want with you. They just want open, honest communication. And their higher self is pushing them towards that. So this person, maybe they could have even kind of left you in the cold, but if they have, they're not going to anymore. They are going to come forward because they do want this new beginning with you. They do want open, honest communication with you. There may have been in the past some troubling times, some troubling, things that have been, and they're moving out of that. They're moving to this calmer energy. And I feel like with you, it's just staying out of that self-sabotaging thoughts that we can all get trapped in. We all do it. And not comparing yourself to others. That's going to be the key. It's just really recognizing your own uniqueness, that there is nobody else like you, and that this person sees that in you, and that's why they want this new beginning with you. So your hardest task right now is going to be keeping those self-sabotaging beliefs down and away from you. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but like some program thing just popped up on my laptop saying I need to update. I don't know why they do that in the middle of a reading, but sign from the universe. You need to update your thoughts. Upgrade your thoughts. Alright, so the overall physical, what's going on in your physical reality? What is the overall energies in your physical reality, Leo? We have the Three of Pentacles. So you're very focused right now. You're very focused on your foundation. You're very focused on building yourself up. Projects, any kind of projects that you have. Any unfinished business that you need to handle. You're really just focusing on that. You're focusing on that right now. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. This guy is also writing, in here is writing like a letter to somebody. So, and there's a lot of green in here. There's a green candle. There's this green goblet of watery green stuff. He's wearing green. So, this could just be like you finally communicating that even though you don't have everything together yet, you have enough, you are enough, and that you do want to love and nurture this person. I feel like you really, really care about this person, and you want this person, and you don't want to think these negative thoughts anymore. You don't want to have this self-sabotaging mentality. And I think just opening up, and I think you're getting ready to that. You're figuring out a way to do that. Cultivate that. And so let's go ahead and tap into their physical reality. What's going on in their physical 3D world? You could be sending this, like you could finally just break down. I wouldn't say break down, but just open up. Because I feel like you need to open your heart. I feel like your feelings, like, because you just felt like you weren't good enough. Like you didn't understand why this person that seems to have everything would want somebody that doesn't have everything. But what you're not seeing is that you are a divine being, that you are this amazing person, and this person sees all that goodness in you. And that's what they're wanting. What's in their Leo's person's physical? Ooh, there goes half the deck again. You and your person just wants the whole deck. They want everything. They want to tell you about everything, want to share everything. I just want the general, overall message. So I'm going to take it because it's one card that the Lovers is what flew out. So they do want this love, but they need you to open up. You can't be cold to this person. You can't be self-sabotaging. You can't be thinking negatively about yourself. Like, you really need to see how great of a person you are, that even just the simple things mean a lot to somebody. Don't compare yourself to others and think that they're better than you, because they're not. You all on our own paths. But I think you're going to finally just sit down and recognize and take, this could be even like when I was telling you at the beginning, like taking that time every day. You could be taking that time every day just to write down like the things that you're grateful for, the things that are good about you, and the things that you want to make better about yourself, and just really focusing on that. I'm going to get the overall 3D energy. Even though that Lovers popped up, I do want to pull a card. The Emperor. So, yeah. So, I think Knight of Cups. You have somebody that has been trying to get you to have a relationship with them, or they're in the process of doing that, but there's been a lot of turbulence. There's been a lot of feeling left out or neglected, or I don't even think that. I just really think this person that's coming to you has everything together, and just you're not understanding like how this perfect person, what you perceive as perfect, nobody's perfect, but you perceive them to be. And it's like because you've never had that before, but once you just, get comfortable with that and really recognize that and open up and share any thoughts or feelings that you have with this person openly, that's what they value. They value somebody that's open and honest. So as long as you're doing that, they'll be able to work with you. They'll be able to accept you and stuff like that. You guys got me a little teary-eyed because I feel like if you just realize how beautiful of a person you are, it's going to change everything. Let me get the overall energy between both of you. Can I have the overall energy between Leo and their person? What is the overall energy between Leo and their person? There we have Page of Pentacles. So we do have the new opportunities, the new seeds being planted, new beginnings, new communication, new way of communicating, opening up. Again, with all that green, there's a lot of green here. So this is a very heart chakra awakening kind of energy. I feel like you have been very hurt by people in the past. And so now that you're getting somebody coming in that is so just good, that be careful you don't, like I said, with your thoughts, self-sabotage. Yeah. I feel like you think this is too good to be true. You guys are making me cry. Because I feel like you think this person is too good to be true, but they're not. They're for real. They're the real thing. Alright, so let's go ahead, because you guys are making me a little sad now. Not sad in a bad way, but just like, you just need to realize that this is a blessing for you. And to really be thankful and grateful for it. What are okay, so this is the Line Strider Tarot. This is what we're going to pull your future energies with. This is the box, in case y'all want to know. But we're going to pull 3 cards for the future energies. What I mean by future is like July, August, like the next couple months. What the possible outcome or energies could be between you two. So the first one is we have that King of Swords. So that open, honest communication. I keep getting that. It's like you need to talk about what's going on inside with this person. Because this is something that can lead to true happiness. It's the Ten of Pentacles. This is somebody that you can build a solid home with, you can have a loving relationship with. You can raise dogs, because there's a lot of dogs on this card, so maybe you guys want to raise dogs together. But it's going to take you communicating those thoughts and expressing yourself, and then being passionate and stuff. So yeah, I feel like you're just so, you're hard on yourself. You're self-sabotaging yourself with your own thoughts. You're eliminating yourself. So really what I want for you between now and the next reading that I do for you, which will be in a couple weeks, maybe a week or so, I don't know, we'll see. I really want you to focus on that gratitude, just focusing on, and every time you have these negative thoughts, I want you to write them down, and then I want you to write 3 thoughts behind that. So like if you get a thought in the day like simple, like why would they like me? Like maybe you're 30 pounds, 40 pounds overweight. Like why would they want me? Like they're so beautiful. Like they're fit. They're like, why would they want this? You know, they want that because they like your curves. They like that. They want to feel comforted and surrounded by somebody when they cuddle. They want that. They want you. So if you start to have those, I want you to stop yourself, and I want you to back it up with 3 things that are good about yourself. So if you start getting on yourself, be like, okay, but today I did eat healthy. Today I did make an effort. I went walking on my lunch break. Like really just think of things, like anything that you think is negative or self-limiting about yourself, to counteract that with actions and thoughts and gratitude for things that are going for you or that you do have. This person, if they not in your life now, then they're coming towards you, and they are the real thing, and they want the real thing, and it's going to be you getting out of your head and openly and honestly communicating with them. Even if you are having those beliefs, instead of shutting down and being distant about it, opening up to them, it's going to help prepare you and move you forward in this. So that's what I have for you, Leo. You made me cry a little. I haven't cried in. This is the first reading I've cried in. But I just feel like it's more you just that self-limiting right now. It's just you in your head. And once you get out of that, and once you start to feel better and start to counteract those negative thoughts, you're going to start realizing how great of a person you are, even though you feel like this person, like you just don't understand why they like you. So that's what I have for you. If this did resonate, please like. You can comment if they're open. I think they're working now. They weren't working, but I think they're working now, so please do. Definitely subscribe. Stay tuned. I have so many different things planned. And I'm just cultivating time and space and kicking people out. So trying to get it to at least 2 days a week where I have my house by myself so I can do as much. If you do personals, I have either a private area I can go to do those in. You'll always have privacy with me when I do your readings. So whether I do that here in my house or take you to a place I have that I can go to that's private, we will always do those private as well. But thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have a great Saturday, and good night, and good luck. And you are worth it. Just remember that. You are worth it.